Today is the 20th of October 2025, and as you may be able to tell, I had a pretty unfortunate day. When I opened the charts, first thing I saw was we had these 1 hour lows, and price swept them and started moving up, disrespecting bearish PD arrays like rejection blocks, fair value gaps. So I decided that today I'd probably be looking for longs because we didn't have a break of structure to the downside, and we were also respecting bullish pity arrays like fair value gaps and even here. So yeah, I was looking for longs today, and what I had marked out was this 1 hour fair value gap that I was waiting for a retrace. So market opened at 9, or London session opened at 9, and I saw Asia highs instantly get taken out, and then the retrace to this fair value gap, which was going according to my plan. So then I just waited for a break of structure or inverse fair value gap on the 5 minute, and both of those happened with this candle here, inversing this 5 minute fair value gap as well as breaking structure above these highs, above this high. So I entered after this candle closed, and I had my stop loss below the fair value gap and I targeted this high, as well as I'm not sure how you call it because I've just recently learned it. I guess I used the Fibonacci for standard deviation, and my final target was this 4 hour or 4% point. I don't know. Anyways, those were my targets, and price ended up chopping for a bit. And when I saw this bullish fair value gap get disrespected with this candle, I just moved my stop loss to below these lows because price had just changed direction to the downside. So I kind of protected my capital by moving my stop loss up. I would have gotten stopped out anyways, so I just lost less than I would have. But yeah, and then price went down and flew to all my targets. So that was unlucky. But now that I look at it, what probably happened was that there was this 1 hour. What probably happened was that there was this 1 hour rejection block here, which price retraced to, as well as with this move up, there was with that move, there was the 70. Oh, yeah, the 79% of this move was around the same area. So this probably made this even a stronger retracement point. So price retraced to the rejection block as well as taking out the 79% of this move, filling the imbalance, and then continuing higher. And I didn't notice this rejection block and the 79% at the time when I was taking the trade, so that's my mistake. That's probably why I lost the trade. And if I had noticed it, I probably would have waited for price to retrace down here, and then I would have waited for this 5-minute fair value gap to get inversed on the 5-minute time frame. And when it did here, I'll go down to the 1-minute time frame and wait for price to retrace and then change direction to the upside. So probably either with this inverse fair value gap or break of structure above this high with this candle. So both of those things happened in the same candle, inversing this 1-minute fair value gap and breaking structure above this high, which didn't, I mean, could have happened here, but then I would have probably entered here, putting my stop loss below the fair value gap and then targeting the same points. So yeah, that probably would have been a better trade. Today I lost around $93, I think. But if I had waited, if I had waited for this setup, I would have made 1,300. So it's my mistake for not being careful enough to mark out everything, and that's why I lost the trade today. So I'll be more careful next time to notice everything before I look for setups. And yeah, that was it for today. If I take a trade tomorrow, then I'll see you guys then.